Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to On the Reel live sessions here at the Warehouse Live in Columbia, South Carolina. I'd like to take a moment and thank all of our viewers across the world. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We do this every single Monday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'd also like to give a shout out to Coburn's Exclusive, our sponsor of the show, and all of our Patreons who continuously support this show on a weekly basis. It is my pleasure to announce and to show to you an incredible artist here out of Columbia, South Carolina, incredible guitarist. Ladies and gentlemen, Branhan Lowther.
All right, thank you. I'll play some songs. Most of them I wrote, some of them I didn't. How about we start off with something called Toe the Line, the song I wrote. Leave the rail and ride that train, pull the coach and ride it again. Underneath those desert stars, your world spins slowly right where you are. So ride that rail and draw that line with no betrayals. One last time. Remember when we would sit beneath the shade that the pine trees would lend? It was you and me, and it was yesterday. One so close, you're so far away. And ride that rail and toe that line with no betrayals. One last time. All right, this song I wrote originally as a lullaby, but there's that. All right, this next one is, I don't know where it's from, but it tickles my fancy, so it's a Depression-era tune called Traveling Man, inspired by such pickers as Doc Watson, Roy Bookbinder, and South Carolina's own Pink Anderson from Spartanburg. But I don't do it like none of them, so here we go. Tell you about the traveling man whose home was out of Tennessee. Well, he made his living stealing chickens or anything he could see. And one day the sheriff got behind that boy, made him take to the road with the Nepa booster tractor train that was so fast old Joe couldn't get on board, 'cause he was a traveling man. Wasn't he the traveling man? He's a traveling and rambling man. He was the swiftest in the land. He's a gambling, rambling Joe. Well, they knew him in every town, and he didn't get caught. He didn't give up. I guess he didn't settle down. Sent the fella to the spring one day just to fetch a pail of water. Well, the distance from the spring to the house, it was 16 miles and a quarter. Well, he got that bucket of water, okay, stubbed his toe, and he fell down. Went back to the house, got another bucket, caught that water before it hit the ground, 'cause he was a traveling man. Wasn't he the traveling man? He's a traveling, a rambling man, and the swiftest in the land. He's a gambling, a rambling Joe, with the new men every town. And he didn't get caught, he didn't give up, well, I guess he didn't settle down. He hoboed that great Titanic just to set the ocean blue. He saw that old iceberg coming right off of that boat he flew. Ooh, all the passengers screamed and laughed. They said, "Looky, what a great big fool." But 2 minutes after that, he's shooting dice in Liverpool, 'cause he was a traveling man. Wasn't he the traveling man? He's a traveling, a rambling man. He was the swiftest in the land. He's a gambling, rambling Joe, with the new men every town. Didn't get caught, he never gave up, and I guess he didn't settle down. An old traveling man. All right. The question is, do we keep it in this key, you know? E flat, I don't know, reckon. I got my handy, set list right here taped to the guitar. Oh no. We'll try something old here. I'll be kind and rewind, tune. Well, that's about right. That'll do it. Actually, let's go all the way to number 4 here. This is a song I wrote with some friends in town and make some kind of an homage to some local Columbia bands from the past. I'm supporting Chris Compton right now with this shirt, by the way. Chris, I hope you're tuned in, but either way, I love you, brother. The song is dedicated to Kristen Harris. She always keeps some variety of whiskey in her trunk in the event that we have an impromptu show, so this is a song about that. It's called Whiskey from the Car. Hey kids, make the scene and sip a peaty hard, if you know what I mean. That whiskey from your car, meet me at the bar tonight. Ooh, yeah, you know what to do. A little Kelly blowing on the red kazoo. That whiskey from the car, meet me at your bar tonight. Well, take a shot, take a drink, you better take it easy when your breath don't stink. Swing it high, swing it low, baby, swing it easy for the panty's gonna show. Take a shot, take a drink, better take it easy when your breath don't stink tonight. Cat kids dressed to kill. What you say, brother? That's a hell of a deal. Whiskey from your car, meet me at the bar tonight. Yeah, you better play it cool. I saw it on the filter like Kristen do. That whiskey from your car, meet me at your bar tonight. Well, take a shot, take a drink. Better take it easy when your breath don't stink. Swing it high, swing it low, baby, swing it easy or your panty's gonna show. Take a shot, take a drink. Better take it easy when your breath don't stink tonight. Say what you mean what you say. Lay the buck down when you dance with me. Whiskey from your car, meet me at the bar tonight. When you can't get paid, slim pickings round here any old way. That whiskey from your car, just meet me at your bar tonight. Well, take a shot, take a drink. Better take it easy when your breath don't stay. Swing it high, swing it low, baby, swing it easy for your pain is gonna show. Take a shot, take a drink. Better take it easy when the breath don't stay tonight. Whiskey from the car, meet me at your bar tonight. Usually, people get the bow legs with that one, especially if you get a fiddle in the mix, but it's just me up here. So, Kristen, that's for you, girl, if you're there. Right, well, we'll keep it efficient so we don't have to move this capo around too much. Well, I'm a new father, I guess you'd say. My son, he's about to turn one on the 17th of this month, and best decision I'd ever made, I'll say that. Anyway, this song's for him. It's kind of a lullaby. It's called Arlo. Creatively, that's his name. So let's see if we can get this right here. The captain sailing the raging seas. At least that's what I would tell myself. I laid him down to sleep. Or maybe he's been riding across the dusty plain. Tonight he is a cowboy asleep out on the range. I love you so, and I just wanted everyone to know. I love you so, and I just wanted everyone to know. That tries to like mimic, the calm and the quick. Nap time is nap time, but boy, when he wakes up, it's picking time. He gets on it. So let's see here. We'll venture down the fretboard. These next songs, I hadn't realized I'd kind of wrote the same song twice, but with different subject matter. So. And a little different pick in here. So this is a song about some roosters and also about getting older. Day about those mean things that made me wanna cry. Day about those pictures that I pretend to lie. Day back that nickname, the one you gave that I hate. Give me back a little slice of pride, alright. But long-legged leader was a friend of mine, and two hearts beating, lovers intertwined. Well, now she's weeping and crying as I leave her, taking back what I thought was mine. got those neat things that made me wanna cry. And those chickens and that rooster you let die. Take back your nickname, the one you gave that I had. Give me back a little slice of pride and right. The long-legged leader was a friend of mine. Two hearts beating, lovers intertwined. Well, now she's weeping and crying as I leave her, taking back what I thought was mine. Take a walk outside your front door. Wonder why we don't dance anymore, or do things that we did before, like running naked across your kitchen floor. Ooh, baby, did we get lazy, or did we just maybe grow a little older than we used to be? Take a walk through your country store. You wonder why we don't speak anymore, and to the friends that we had before, the second story of that dark-lit storm. Ooh, baby, did we get lazy, or did we just maybe grow a little older than we used to be? Yeah, we all get older, hopefully. Beats the alternative, I reckon. You know? All right. Moving right along. I've realized too, God, all these songs are like punk rock folk. So it's like 2-minute hit it, quit it. I think we got enough time though here. Let's see. I'm just gonna, geographically speaking on the fretboard, we're gonna live in frets 1 and 2, or 2 and 3 rather. Just to be kind, let me go ahead and make sure we're in tune here. It's been worse. Ooh, there's our culprit. That's gonna have to do, I reckon. I think we're in there. We're in the ballpark anyway. Let's see here. About a song about decent folk, good people. Because at the end of the day, I think most folks are. Been wondering out loud what the good people who love this world are talking about. When it gets to making that sound, don't the good people who love his world clean upside down? Well, I know that you love your family, so please know that I love them too. Well, I think, though it may sound just a little strange to dream, you and me, we're the same, only different names. bit dreaming out loud. Not the good people of this world can't turn it around. But when it gets to making that sound, and turn the good people of this world clean upside down. Well, I know that you love your family, so please know that I love them too. And I think, baby, though it may sound just a little strange to dream, you and me, we're the same, only different names. Thought I'd fill a little space with that. If it were a bluegrass song, it would probably have been played that way. But, yeah. I'm Branhan Lowther. I'm tickled to be here, live from the warehouse. Songs you may know, probably you don't, but we're going to keep it rolling right now. Let's see. Some of these I had to revisit. It's like, gosh, how did I play that, back in the day? Here's a song I often make these observations. I know I'm not alone in this, but society's just can be the weirdest thing ever, especially in these COVID times, man. But I wrote this song a couple years ago about these just observations in this weird world that we live in. Or it's weird to me, man. So it's called "Ain't It Kinda Strange." Ain't it kinda strange? Yes, you know what I mean. $9 million salary for those who bet to breed. And ain't it kinda strange when your priorities place the value on the meaning of your life is on the screen, baby? But I admit it, sometimes I do the same. And ain't it kinda strange? Well, ain't it kinda strange? Yes, the lives that we lead. Your mind is on your money, honey. Money's your disease. And ain't it kinda strange? Well, sure, but who's to blame? Consuming what is made for you demands supplies of chain, baby. But I admit it, sometimes I do the same. And ain't it kinda strange? Well, ain't it kinda strange? And I admit it, yeah, that's pretty mean. Oh, that's kinda lame, but I admit it, yeah, that's kinda strange. Sometimes I do the same. Well, ain't it kinda strange? Just I mean, $9 million salary for those who bet to breed. And ain't it kinda strange? Well, sure, but who's to blame? Consuming what is made for you demands supplies of chain, baby. But I admit it, sometimes I do the same. Well, ain't it kinda strange? Well, ain't it kinda strange? Oh, that's pretty mean. Oh, that's kinda lame, baby. But I admit it, yeah, we do the same. Sometimes I do the same. Strange stuff, strange times, I guess. All right. Yeah, here we go. My son seems to like this song. This next one. I don't know where this comes from, but the first time I heard it was here in town. Kelly McLaughlin Porterfield and Sean Thompson, the Post-Timey String Band. I heard them performing years and years ago downtown at the White Mule, and they did this song. It's like a New Orleans thing. Who knows where it came from? Super old, but it has a similar progression to a Merle Travis song that I love called the Cannonball Rag. It's actually the Vamp. That kind of thing, you know. Can't help but kind of get bow-legged on it. But I like the song, and so I'm gonna give it a whirl. Yeah, it kind of bounced, right? If I could shoot me like my sister Kate, I'd never go home out so late. More to get you about as high as a kite now, sister Kate, get you it so nice. All the boys in the neighborhood, they wanna get a good shimmy, that's mighty good. Well, you may be late, but I'll be up today. Shake it like my sister Kate, shimmy like my sister Kate, do-do-do. I can see me like my sister Kate. Never go home, stay out so late. Wanna get you about as high as sky, and sister Kate can do it oh so nice. All the boys in the neighborhood, they wanna get a good shimmy, that's mighty good. You may be late, but I'll be up today. When I can shake it like my sister Kate, shimmy like my sister Kate, do-do-do-do. Like my sister Kate, yeah. Can I reach it? Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Sister Kate. Probably sounds better with with the horns and some New Orleans brass, but I got a guitar, so here we go. You had to settle for me. Once again, if you just tuned in, if you see me staring at the guitar, I'm not looking for answers necessarily, just the next song. Yeah. Let's do a song about relationships. Being right, being wrong, who knows? It's an eye of the beholder most times. Kind of live in gray, in my opinion. Here's a song about that. Try it out here. Hold me close just to let me know that you're down to the end of your rope. And you could be right, and I could be wrong. We could be weak, and baby be strong. 'Cause in the end, this too shall pass. Dust to dust and ash to ash. You could be right, and I could be wrong. Well, we could be weak, and baby move on. I wanna know where it is that you go, no, alone. I wanna know who he is. What does he know, no, about your soul? Let me go just to let me know. Pulled the car to the side of the road. You could be right and I could be wrong. Well, we could be weak and baby move on right away as fast as you can. Watch me shrink with the one last glance. You could be right and I could be wrong. Well, we could be weak and baby move on. And I wanna know where it is that you go home alone. I wanna know who he is. What does he know about your soul? All right. While we're in the key of despair, I'm gonna do another one, I reckon. How we doing on time, gentlemen? We doing okay? 30. All right. All right. Let's see here. A song about family. So, I know for me, growing up in Greenwood, it might sound cheesy, but at the end of the day, you know, I grew up having a really great relationship with my folks, and always figured, you know, man, I want to do right by them, make them proud. And years later, reflecting on that sentiment, I wrote this song, and so this is for them, if they're listening, maybe, probably not down in Beaufort, but I'll see you tomorrow anyway. It's called Proud. October 5th, 1982. Your firstborn son in a natural way. Wanna make him proud someday. And the years they roll by with milestones and change, but I'm still keeping the promise that I made to you, and my brother made one too. I'm gonna make you proud of me, yes, I'm gonna make you proud of me. Oh, I'm gonna make you proud, and you see it. I'm gonna make them proud of me. Won't you settle down and get a wife, have a child, and you could move back and close to home. We could visit every once in a while. And son, I thought you should know something I once was told, and it goes. I'm gonna make you proud of me, yes, I'm gonna make you proud of me. Whoa, I'm gonna make you proud, and you see it. I'm gonna make them proud of me. Called Proud there. Old mom and dad down in Beaufort, hope you're doing well. Will, love you too, man. Okay. Let's see what we do with this. Take a little sip here. We'll be right back. Dry throat there. All that pollen. Yeah. Take it way, way, way back. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, baby. I'm getting those deep river blues. Let that rain drive right on, let those waves slide along. Come on, baby, getting those deep river blues. Do 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 do. Down to Kentucky, there's a fella mighty lucky in the way it makes that guitar moan. Hanging around, singing around the country store, picking like a chicken, just picking up corn. And every gal in the county will gather all around him, 'cause he's got a rhythm in his bones, don't he? Feet stop moving with the shuffle and drag. Every time they hit the rhythm of the guitar rag, it gets a moaning tone, it gets a grumble in the ground. He can make a jackrabbit chase a hound. He can make a preacher lay the good book down. All the fat and skinny do a little shim in the head, starts to wiggle and wag. Feet start moving with the shuffle and drag. Every time they hit the rhythm of the guitar rag. Said let it rain, let it pour, and let it rain a whole lot more, baby. I'm getting those deep river blues. Ain't no one left to cry for me when the fish all go out on this spree. Come on, baby, getting those deep river blues. Do 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 do. My old gal, she's a good old pal, and she walks just like a waterfowl. And I got those deep river blues. And there ain't no one there to cry for me when the fish all go out on this spree. Come on, getting those deep river blues. Do 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 do. Please don't run off, baby, please don't go off. Baby, please don't run off and leave me this way. Baby, please don't run off, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't run off and leave me this way. just messing around there with a couple of tunes and improvising some stuff too. Some of it works, some of it don't, but it's part of live music, right? Speaking of which, man, this is just awesome opportunity. I hope you guys at home, if you're tuned in, having a good time. Not a bad way, in my opinion, to spend your Monday evening. So yeah, let's see what else is on the agenda here. Like I said, we're kind of living in the key of E minor. I don't often play by myself or solo. It's because I'm terrified of singing. But this is not so bad. There's only a couple dudes in here like hanging out. So it feels pretty good. I hope it comes across good at home. But I'm gonna play around a little bit with some instrumentals, and we'll get into a song called "Walking Out on Me." But wet the whistle real quick. I used to have this tremendous mustache, which made the consumption of beverages or really anything, especially queso and soup, just, it's a risky proposition, but I've cut back on the mustache anyway. Darling, sometimes I get a little bit lonely, and I know that we all from time to time do. Lately, when I come home early in the evening, seeing those dry tears, I know what it means. And all your friends of mine, they tried to warn me, but at last it's plain for all to see. She's walking out on me. Lonely is the night, she's my new partner. She's always on time, ain't never late. patiently waiting there by your picture. She greets me with sadness every day. And all your friends of mine, they try to warn me, but at last it's plain for all to see. She's walking out on me. Little heartbreaker. That was about a friend. And relationship went south, I reckon, you know. But maybe for the better, you know, as it sometimes is. Okay. Let's see, okay, yeah, The Cave. This next song is inspired by, I play in a band called Slim Pickens, and our bass player, Alex Corboy, is a student of philosophy. That was his major in college, but, you know, he is an avid reader, loves the classics. And in fact, if you ever run into him, ask him to show you his bust of Plato on his forearm, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And so this song was in part inspired by a mutual love of philosophy. I'm a teacher, and in my curriculum, sixth grade social studies, we kind of tackle a little bit of Greek philosophy. And the example that I always like to share with them is the allegory of the cave, because it's pretty relatable, kind of to understand. If you don't know what that is, go check it out. There's a TED Ed video. It's animated. It's easy to watch and makes sense. But this is a song inspired by Plato's allegory of the cave from one of the books in the Republic that he wrote. It goes like this. Have you heard the story of the man that learned what he was and what he knew and what he saw was just a blur? From a flame flickering behind his back inside a cave, surrounded by the shackles of the men he knew but couldn't lie. Then one day, unexpected news arrived from far away, delivered by the son he never knew before, to his surprise. All the pain from this revelation, it begins to change. Going back to the cave, confronting the illusion that leads us astray. The son he never knew before, to his surprise, is actually S-U-N's the part of the allegory there, the sun. But it's open to interpretation, man. Yeah. So, in the spirit of improvisation, I figured something I've been working on for a while. but I don't have any words to it. So a little instrumental ditty, and who knows where it'll go. One day I'll write some words. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I've got a visitor up here. I don't know if you guys see him. He's like flying around. Like this little. He wants to get right up close, man. Wants to buzz into the microphones. What's he gonna say? So, how are we doing on time, gentlemen? We okay? 5 minutes? Oh man, I'm cutting it short. I have just enough material, as it turns out, and maybe not even quite that much. But boy, it's been a pleasure. This song's not complete, but boy, I think if you added some instrumentation, it's got the bones to be a little barn burner. So this is that song. Doesn't have a name yet. It's a lot of guitar playing. I got like one verse. We'll see what happens. It's about taking a stroll with my son Arlo. Walk with me, come take a stroll with your daddy and see it. Pick up the block, you drive by the pole. Sucker to the left when your wheel don't roll. You won't roll 'cause heaven only knows where I'm going, what I'll see, where I'll be. Heaven only knows where I'm going, baby, what I'll see. I'll be. Heaven only knows where I'm going, get what I see, and where I'll be. Heaven only knows when the cold wind blows, what I see, everywhere I'll be. I don't know, something like that. It's got the bones of a good song, maybe. We're gonna have time for one more? Or? One more. Yeah. Doggone, I should have. Let me see here. Think of something. You know, I'm just gonna. Make sure we're in the ballpark of tunage. All right, I don't know, we're just going to improvise again a little bit. All right, well, I reckon that'll do it. Thanks, Marcus. I'm Branhan. See you next time.